Greetings. I am just sending out love from my heart to all who watch this video or come across it. Today is October 28th, 2023. We have a lunar eclipse, and it's my understanding that eclipses bring forth a lot of change. And this one in particular is very edgy feeling. I'm sure that many of you are feeling that. So I'm going to take a little walk. And the world needs our love now more than ever. There's often throughout the day I notice, first of all, I'm not the same person in the morning as I am in the evening. The changes, shifts in energy, currents are happening so quickly, but we're also in such a volatile time where old animosities between countries, I'm talking about the bigger picture, are right up on the surface. There's so much anger in the world and different events that happen, and people who are in charge of things, their sensibilities, people trying to force their beliefs on others. Often I'm noticing it feels like a gut punch, like just this punch in my solar plexus. And so it really takes some focus to bring myself back into the loving presence that is within me. But I know that we came here to be part of this change as the earth is ascending to a higher frequency of fifth dimension, and we're going along with her. And sometimes we could even be acting as midwives by helping that loving vibration to live within us and radiate out from us. And of course we can only do that when we're feeling it. It can't be forced, and I think it happens organically anyway. So it's important to know that, and to try not to let the old patriarchal energies that want to control, try not to let that totally bring us down. Although we always have to recognize and acknowledge whatever feelings we're feeling at whatever time. So if we're in despair or fear, it's important to breathe deeply and slowly. Get yourself into nature if you can. And if you can't, I say this very often, gaze upon a photograph of some beautiful place in nature and picture yourself being there, standing on that mountain top or looking at that beautiful ocean or lake or whatever. Just, you can really conjure up a feeling of being there within yourself. And you can always connect to the earth no matter where you are. Sending our heart energy down into the earth, feeling the love there, and also focusing on whatever creative pursuits sing through you. the turmoil in the world is part of this shifting and changing that is happening. And I'm guided to acknowledge that we're going to be going through this for a while. Excuse me. So it's important to know that we are being guided and very much loved by beings that are in the non-physical, angelic beings or extraterrestrial beings that are watching over us. That's one of the ways that they can help us. But we have to go through this on our own, individually and collectively. So sending love into the hot spots, sending love into places of government, but also acknowledging again that there are times where we just have to let ourselves cry, let ourselves feel the grief that is floating through the collective. And when we can, reach out to one another, even if it's not in the physical. There is a crystalline sort of grid of energy around the earth that is of a fifth dimensional vibration that we can tap into. And when we do that, it gives us a very expansive feeling that helps us to realize the bigger picture of what we are going through. For yes, we are in a physical body, but that is not all of what we are. Even when we leave this physical, we still exist. Our consciousness is still very much alive. It's like we are immortal beings that we take on different physical appearances. But we are energetically immortal. And love is the frequency of truth that permeates all of our reality. And so we're experiencing a clearing, a cleansing of hatred, of fear. And well, when I spoke in September, I was saying that the energy feels like it's bubbling up, and then now we're We're at the end of October, and there's been a lot of those bubbles have exploded. And I feel like we're in for that for a while now. And so we've got to take heart and know that we are expanding into a much more loving frequency as the earth is. And we're feeling it in our physical bodies, emotional, mental bodies, spiritual bodies. As we expand, certain energies that no longer, no longer match our vibrational frequency, so these energies are falling away. So we're seeing change in our life, and it may make us feel physically exhausted or anxious, nauseous, dizzy, headaches, difficulty sleeping. Maybe we don't need as much sleep as we thought we did. So it's really huge what we're going through. And we can acknowledge that. And perhaps we will begin to meet other people who share the awareness of these changes with us. And certain experiences and teachings may come our way to help us navigate these times that we're in. But it's important also to know that this is not forever. And that we're part of something really amazing that's happening, that is bringing more love onto the earth. And so take heart, take care of yourselves, know that you're not alone. Reach out, call out for guidance. And tap into, this is another thing, the essence of your being, the truth of your unique energetic signature, energetic vibration. That is coming more and more fully into your being. And it's a beautiful, loving vibration. And you may begin to feel like yourself as a child. Because there's so much innocence there within your unique soul energy. And this is the you of you, that no matter what lifetime or experience you're in, there's always this unique frequency that is you. And that's part of this expansiveness that we're going through, that we are becoming more and more our true selves. As for many years, we have released so much from our programming that isn't our truth. And so feel the beauty of that and the freedom that is within that truth of our reality, of our expansion, our evolution that we're going through now. It would probably be best not to focus too much on what's going on in the outer, and to tune into the inner world, because that is expanding within us. The inner world of your beingness is expanding into more and more love. And so look for messages that speak to this reality. Messages that help us know and feel that expansion within and without. You are so much more. We are so much more than we have realized. The vastness of our being is so incredible and beautiful. And that is opening up, that awareness is opening up for us as well. And so I send out so much love from my heart to yours. With so much love. Many blessings to you, and know that you're not alone. Oh, please like and subscribe. That helps to grow the channel. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.